This has been a national day of remembrance, marking the 21st anniversary of the Montreal massacre. 14 women were killed when a man opened fire at Montreal's École Polytechnique. The somber anniversary has been observed every year since the women were killed, symbolic of the fight to stop violence against women, usually in silence, though not always. A-News reporter Steve Colterman joins us now from our Mid-Island Bureau to show us how students at Vancouver Island University have commemorated the day. Steve.
Hudson, it was a full day of raising awareness on the V.I.U. campus in Nanaimo today. Students, along with faculty members, joined forces, and they were looking for ways to stop violence not only against women, but men as well. A circle is formed, hands are joined, and then... in the middle of the V.I.U. campus, a primal scream designed to break the silence and give back the voices of women who face violence.
Women today are taught to be silenced about the violence that they've experienced. And so the primal scream we had today was to mark the importance of speaking out against that violence and that our voices will not be silenced and we will be heard.
I was really nervous. That's how I saw my Monday going. And then when I did it, I was like, that felt real good. All right.
Lindsay Harrison is one of 13 in the heavy equipment operators program strictly for women. Along with their professor, all 14 took part in the primal scream, a sign of support towards the 14 women murdered on this day in 1989.
I think it was important to remember what happened with those women. You know, their life stopped. They weren't able to pursue what they started to do in their field. You know, they were just put to a stop, and that's unkind.
The scream wasn't the only way students could break their silence.
What this symbolizes is the fact that these hands right here are in support of women who have faced domestic violence, and that the fact that we here will not commit acts of domestic violence against men or women. So this is what I'm signing for.
A map of Nanaimo was also on display. Students could mark their encounter with violence without breaking the silence.
So I've experienced occurrences myself walking down 4th and Albert down to the Protection Island Ferry, and it's a sad reality, but there's at least 2 instances that I can think of since August that I've faced either people taking pictures of my rear or people throwing things out of moving vehicles at me or following me for 2 blocks asking me obscene questions.
A day of action by the students at V.I.U., an event that will continue to take place so women and men can break their silence and end the violence. In Nanaimo, a day of remembrance is just that in Nanaimo today. Events ran through the morning, early afternoon, and now into the night. In about half an hour, the last event will be taking place. It's a petition signing for men and women and a candlelight petition ceremony.
All right, Steve Colterman reporting. Steve, thanks.